Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. So glad you can make it. I hope you're doing well. Libra, this is your monthly money and finances read. So we're going to get into your reading. But first, let me just say, Libra, make sure you're not getting ahead of yourself. Why? Well, when I was shuffling for your energies for your money and finances, I got started without starting the camera. So be mindful not to get ahead of yourself, and make sure that everything that you're doing, everything is in place and everything is going to plan that's within your ability, okay, to do. So stay on top of things, okay, so nothing ends up being overlooked or forgotten. So Libra, let's dig right in. Now, the overall energy around you and your money and finances, Libra, is you have thunder and lightning. Power. So the first thing that I'm getting is that this is about you having ability opposed to not having ability. I also am getting that for some of you, maybe all of you, something is going to be shocking in nature that is going to happen for you around your money and finances. Now, whether or not it's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen, but we'll see what comes up as we continue on with your reading. I also feel that there's a need for you to be more prepared about the possible external factors that could be happening or could come in to influence or affect your money and finances here. This also can be you being more mindful and thoughtful about your ability to try to be more prepared about any unexpected external factors that could occur here. This can also be you focusing on you having more power over power and ability about how you manage your money and finances and be successful at doing it. For some of you, you may be struggling in that regard, and this may be shocking to you, or this may be a revelation to you to change. But I feel that this is about having the power to do what needs to be done with money, having the ability to deal with the things that can happen outside of you, or having the power to not cause anything shocking by your doings that can affect your money in a negative way, but also being mindful and thoughtful to have the power to influence your money with the epiphany you come up with, the realization here with how you're going to do things with money. So it's the difference between being mindful and thoughtful, or not being mindful and thoughtful, being thoughtless, if you will. So something positive aspects occurring around your money and finances. You had 3 cards come out, Libra. Really? 3 cards? I like it. I like it a lot. So the first one is a positive aspect around your money and finances is contemplation. It's a reflections, rumination, musings. It's a 36 breaking down to a 9. So Libra, I feel that something positive is that you are in hermit mode with your money and finances. You're doing a lot of analyzing and deliberating over your money and finances situation, searching for solutions, focusing on how to thrive, how to stay alive, how to survive, if you will. I don't know why I said stay alive. Okay, get help if you need it. But with contemplation here, this is you really evaluating your money and finances, really taking a close look at what's going on here. This is also perhaps you focusing on being more conservative, being more minimalistic with your money and finances, to conserve, to preserve, to stretch it, to maintain. The other positive thing happening with your money and finances is alliance. That's a 4. Connections, unity, and creative solutions. Okay? So this is the other positive thing happening with your money and finances. That's that Emperor energy. So this is your ability to manage, to build, to construct, to protect, to have control, to be clever, okay, about your money and finances. This is your ability to create stability or to maintain stability. But this is through your alliance, through your connections, through your ability to come together with others, and also through your creative solutions, is why you're able to be clever or outfox your situation, where there may be a need to have a strategy, or a need to escape, a need to thrive, a need to maintain, a need to be secure. You also have protection, warrior, safety, acts of kindness. That's an 8. So this is about strength. So this is your ability to almost be your own superhero, if you will, regarding your money and finances. Being something positive that's happening to you here is your ability to protect yourself, to protect your interests, to protect your money and finances situation, to be more careful, but to also have that warrior mode where you are sovereign, in that you are focusing on how to maintain and keep the balance, but through acts of kindness. So for some of you, your acts of kindness with others is now coming back towards you, where you are able to receive acts of kindness as well. I also feel that this is you being resilient here. This is you being very focused. If you take a look, she's got this mask on. So this is being very focused about your money and finances. I also feel there is this element of needing of uncovering, because she is concealing herself. So this is your ability to uncover or conceal, in your ability to protect yourself, protect your money and finances. So these are all positive things that you got happening for you. Your ability to meditate and contemplate about your money and finances, your ability to perhaps know when to withdraw from something, know when to isolate a situation, know when to come together with others and join forces, whether it's through resources or people, or through your ability to turn to other establishments or institutions, or just from you having wit. I'm hearing quick wit. And protection, this is you focusing on keeping things stable, keeping it together, having that determination, right? With strength here, this is also you being bold and courageous here, okay? This is you being resilient, but experiencing some generosity when you need to. So let's take a look at a negative aspect coming in around your money and finances for the month of October. Spirit, what is the negative aspect for Libras about their money and finances? For negative aspect for the Libras, money and finances, what do they need to know? Negative aspects regarding money and finances for the Libras. What are the negative aspects, please? Thank you. Inspiration. This is the negative aspect that you're dealing with, Libras. Inspiration. Thank you, Spirit. So for some of you, this may be issues with lacking the creativity, lacking the drive, lacking action that needs to take place or happen with your money and finances. For some of you, this could be issues with too much drive, too much determination, too much force. Okay? This could be you possibly overdoing your desires here with money or how you're using or handling your money here. There could be something negative happening as well. So you want to be mindful of that. Is, how are you showing up about your money and finances? I also feel there's a need for you to stay focused on your spirit and your capability. Some of you may struggle with in your spirit or about your capability to be a problem solver, or to conserve, or to be more minimalist, or to be creative. Some of you may be having issues with the ability to care about this. And so some of you may feel powerless in the situation to be able to act and do. And so there's a need for you to be mindful, to be careful about what you spend your time thinking about. Are you thinking about the solutions? Are you thinking about the progress? Are you thinking about having power and victory? Or are you focused on powerlessness? Are you focused on lack of ability? Are you focused on feeling vulnerable and afraid? So let's see what's the messages that's coming through for you about your money and finances for spirit. What do the Libras need to know? Oh, we got the Five of Pentacles here. So for some of you, you may feel out in the cold. You may feel like someone doesn't care. Your money and finances may be experiencing a negative change or some sort of depletion here. With the Eight of Swords, there could be some interference with something that you were trying to replenish or see a change with. That may have been something that caused you to experience some sort of lack. Or you may have trouble trying to inspire a particular matter with money or value. To go the way that you need it to. Spirit, what are the messages for Libras about their money and finances, please? What do the Libras need to know about their money and finances? Or something's not coming together the way you would like. Some of you are dealing with competition, or your actions are not allowing you to see the change that you want. Things may be a little chaotic. What are the messages for Libra about their money and finances? Messages for Libra, please. Money and finances. Messages for the Libras. Money and finances. Thank you. Thank you. Also, with inspiration, be careful about something sparking up. Be careful about what you spark up, or something's, Be careful how you strike at something or towards something. Some of you may be striking out with something that you are trying to take action on or initiate. Some of you're having struggle about what to take action with or how to initiate what you need to see happen with your money and finances. I'm hearing some of you, the negative aspect around your money and finances, you might be out of ideas or being able to maintain. Thank you. At the bottom, you do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is your overall energy, Libra. So there's some sort of obstacles, okay, that some hurdles you're experiencing, possibly to do with work. But this is something not working out. not able to see progress with something that you are trying to balance or change or adapt to. This could also be you having problems with others, working towards a particular goal or building something or creating something. Where your money is concerned, you may be having trouble with working on your money and finances situation. With the Seven of Cups underneath that, you may feel like you're out of options. Remember I said you may feel like you're fresh out of ideas on how to continue to move forward and have power over your money and finances. Some of you, there's a problem because there are no more options or no option available, or you don't see the option that's available. Or some of you make a choice, or the choices you're making are poor choices that's causing issues around your money and finances. This is your overall energy, and that they're counterproductive, is not allowing you to see progress, or you are lacking the creativity, or you are not nurturing your money and finances in a situation where you're seeing growth, or you're creating or building what you want to see happen with money. So there's struggles with building your finances. Coming into the beginning of October is the Eight of Swords. So this is you feeling trapped in your mind about your money and finances, experiencing some sort of interference, experiencing some confinement, some restraints, not seeing a way to navigate something, not seeing the way forward. With this Eight of Swords energy here. At the end, towards the end of October, you do have Justice in the upright. This is your energy, Libra. Nice to see. Your attitude towards your money is the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's looking kind of hectic. You're worried about the King of Cups. You're worried about accountability, responsibility. Or this is someone else you're worried about that's causing some influence, or causing you to have a lot of emotions about your money and finances, or they have the ability to influence or affect your finances. This is your challenge with money. There's that Ace of Wands, that inspiration, okay, that problems with getting a new start, or being able to take action with something, or come up with a new creative, the potential for something new and creative to start or to act upon or do. And then you have the outcome with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Pentacles is okay. So let's take a closer look at this, okay? So your energy and attitude is the Five of Wands. So for some of you, something isn't working out at work, okay, that you are experiencing some competition, some strife, some difficulties, some negative behavior or actions that are happening here, or you are having a problem being able to change something and get something to work at work or with your money and finances. So you see your money and finances as chaotic, okay? You're dealing with some troubles with money and your ability to build it, create what you want, have things to work out here. You have the Eight of Swords because of some sort of communication. So for some of you, there's some sort of communication that causes you to feel restricted and limited in some way, or that's causing interference. It's making you feel trapped. For some of you, this Eight of Swords is here because there's some sort of cut to your money or finances. For some of you, there's a problem with some information. Okay, you're not getting the information you need, or you're not able to find the information that you need here. For some of you, you're having problems being able to break free with your financial issues, or something that you've been thinking about, trapped in your mind about. But this is you having some worries in your mind, believing that there are problems here with being able to have a breakthrough. With this Eight of Swords energy, let's see what else this Eight of Swords want to say. Yeah, the devil. So this may be your own self-imposed prison at some Librans, where through you in overindulging or your desires, your temptations here with the devil, you being mischievous, not, you playing around with your money here with this devil energy. This is perhaps you could be overspending, overextending yourself in some way financially with the devil here. For some of you, this is just about you experiencing a lot of obligations, and you're trapped in your mind about how to break free. Some of you, you're having trouble being empowered in a particular situation, and the ability to cut something out or to find the right information or a way to be able to release yourself or be empowered, as it has to do with money. For some of you, this is you experiencing a lot of fears about money because you may lack the clarity. For some of you, this is you trying to come up with a new plan, and you don't see what that can be or is. But there's issues with clarity around money. There's issues with feeling blocked. There's issues with being limited and restricted in some way. This also could be about you feeling trapped by your obligations. For some of you, you're trapped in your mind because there's news about a new obligation. But there's some sort of restriction, there's some fear for some of you here as well. But this here is the Eight of Swords, so this is about you getting that clarity, needing to clear your mind and get to the truth. For some of you have trouble getting to the truth about a situation to do with your money. For some of you, you put yourself here. For some of you, someone else put you here. And you wanting to get something cut out, or something is being cut. Now, you do have the Lovers, so there could be a Gemini involved, also Capricorn. And so with the Lovers here, this is asking you to make decisions, balanced decisions, head over heart decisions. Make decisions that are logical over making decisions about through your feelings here. For some of you, the Lovers is saying that your money is tied to someone else, or your ability or choices around money have to be shared. The Lovers is because of the Eight of Cups. So there's something that you're experiencing unfulfillment with, something that's not serving you and you're not able to move on from, or you are not able to walk away. This could be as a result of your choices or the result of someone else's choices here with this Lovers and Eight of Cups. For some of you, there's a need to make a choice to walk away from something that's not serving you, as it has to do with your money and finances. And some of you are not making the right choice, and it's not serving you because you're operating from your emotions opposed to the logic. Be careful about your connections and relationships and partnerships here that you may be dealing with, or that you may come into contact about where your money and finances is concerned, because we do have this Three of Pentacles here, where something isn't working, or you're trying to figure out what you can build or create, or see how to get cooperation and support with what it is that you want to create and build, or struggling with the ability to overcome your obstacles. You do have Justice. I'm liking this so much for you. This is you showing up in your own reading here, Libra. This is you getting something in your favor. So there may be some sort of interference where you may have been restricted from something that you were trapped in your mind about or not seeing how to get. And for some of you, you get something in your favor and you get the right thing to happen here. For others of you, this is you causing issues around your money situation or someone else, and this is you starting to make better or right decisions or more balanced decisions here with justice here. This is you weighing things up around your money and finances, and justice is here because of the Knight of Wands in reverse. So with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is needing to make better decisions and avoid reckless behavior. This is putting a stop to reckless behavior, reckless spending, being too hasty, being too rash, okay? Overestimating or underestimating your financial money situation. For some of you, this is a legal matter where you had trouble seeing movement with something and you want to see movement with something. And get the right thing to happen or get something in your favor. But with justice here, I feel that this is about you making more balanced decisions, being more fair, making better choices, being more logical and not being so irrational or rash or hasty or reckless with how you're managing and handling your money, in order to see how to change it and make things work and overcome obstacles with money or what you're trying to create or build. Now you're worried about this King of Cups. Now this could be somebody else, but let's take a look. Spirit, why is Libra worried about the King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups a worry for Libras? Why is the King of Cups a worry for Libras? Thank you. You have two cards here. There's the Ten of Swords, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles, clarifying the King of Cups. So I feel like this here is worry about the ability to have accountability, to be able to take responsibility, to take care of and nurture adequately your money and finances, needs and circumstances in a way that allows you to have emotional fulfillment. I also feel that you're worried about, for some of you, getting compassion in the situation that you want a decision with, and whether or not you're going to be able to get something done, taken care of, or get it nurtured. With that Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles here, you're worried about ruin. You might be worried about multiple things where your money is concerned that you're dealing with or having to address. You may be trying to revive your money and finances situation, and with that Queen of Pentacles, you don't know if you can do it. With this Queen of Pentacles also, you might be worried about, material things, your material creature comforts, and have to let go of, worried about if you have to let go of some things that you really desire and want to keep or obtain. You may be worried about being able to handle things practically and reasonably, or you may be worried about this person being practical and reasonable towards you with something that you're experiencing a lot of difficulties with, or you are concerned you're going to get a lot of difficulty with. Some of you are worried about getting backstabbed by someone because of their lack of doing, or with the way they are doing something that has to do with their ability to influence your money and finances, where you may feel there's lack of support, or worried about the lack of support. Your challenge is this Ace of Wands, okay? So there's struggle, there's some sort of challenge with the ability to gain something that you're trying to initiate with money, or that's of value for you. Some of you, there's the challenge of getting a new start. As you can see, this Ace of Wands is kind of trying to ting this Three of Pentacles. So you're trying to figure out some new creative opportunity or creative possibility that you can come up with, or action you can take, or what you can initiate, or what you can receive as a possibility for you, to allow for you to work on something with regarding your money and finances, or as it has to do with work that is affecting something of value for you, and be able to create and build what you need here. For some of you, no matter how hard you're working on something to build your money and finances, all your ideas haven't really bear fruit, or you're running out of those ideas to be able to change and work on this, because there's a struggle and your finances are chaotic. Now you do have this Knight of Pentacles, so things are going really, really slow for some of you, Libra, concerning your money and finances, or not moving fast enough for you. But also the Knight of Pentacles is saying that you do get some sort of help here with your money and finances. There's the ability to get some help here, but also the Knight of Pentacles is saying that it's taking a lot of time and effort, but it's going to take a lot of effort, and it's going to take time for you to deal with the struggles that you're experiencing with your money and finances. This is you focusing on being very methodical, very focused, dedicated to being responsible with money, to getting things done that need to happen with money, being strategic here, but also your ability to get some help. So I do see here that you are able to get what needs to happen done, but it's not without effort, and it's not without going through some difficulties here, whether you're causing them or there are external factors that are happening here. There may be a light bulb moment for you, or you're struggling to get a light bulb moment here that allows you to have more power, or that allows that you're struggling being able to have power in. Now I do want to take a closer look at this Five of Wands. Tell me about the feelings around this Five of Wands that is Libra. Tell me about the feelings of the Five of Wands that is Libra. Tell me about the feelings of the Five of Wands that is Libra. Thank you. Inadequate. I think Scorpio also got this, so you may have Scorpio in your chart, or it might be worth it to go take a look at the Scorpio reading that was done. So yeah, there's some inadequacy, something you're not able to change, or you lack the answer to, or you're ill-equipped here is your feeling. You lack the capability, you lack the wherewithal, or there's just too much of a competition or some sort of struggle between you and others, or struggles within you about the actions that need to be taken, or the types of actions that are being taken here. And the Knight of Pentacles is here because you do have the Five of Cups, so you do recover, you do figure out how to salvage your situation. So just know that, Libra, okay? Even if there is some inadequacy here, but this is also you not wallowing in what is lost. You're not wallowing in shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but focusing on the next thing, or focusing on what's important and prioritizing that with the goal of recovery, and not being, this is you also coming out of depression for some of you, or this is you refusing to be depressed about something and just focusing on getting the job done because you work, baby. So let's take a look at what some guidance is for you, Libra. What is the guidance for the Libras? There's at least 2 cups, 2 options for you here, just know that. So whether you use both or just one, there is help here, okay? Be systematic. What is guidance for the Libras? Thank you. So Libra, you do have the Three of Pentacles, purposeful action. So this is actually, the Three of Pentacles is saying that whatever is not working, or whatever you're having trouble building or creating here, or overcoming obstacles around with money or with work, this is you needing to have purposeful action. So you may be scattered, okay? Your efforts may be scattered, or your efforts may have been in vain, and there's a need for you to have more focused intent, more purpose, being more balanced in your efforts. As you can see, she's balancing on what looks like a skateboard here, okay? Looking at all this yellow that we see here, there's a focus on the solar plexus. There's a need for you to have an I can attitude, all right? Maintain having that power. That's that having the power in the situation, opposed to not having the power in the situation. Being willful and confident, okay, and avoiding and staying away from any low self-esteem that could come up while you're trying to work this out. Let's see what some additional guidance is for you. Spirit, what's some additional guidance for Libra? So focus on the solutions, okay? Focus, analyze, really deliberate over things, really contemplate your situation for what needs to happen. But also, I also feel this is you not ruminating over the things that may be happening when you're experiencing struggle with your money and finances, because you focus more on how to protect, how to build, how to create, how to have balance, right? However you can do that. What is some additional guidance for the Libras about their money and finances? Wow, 3 cards. Here you go. 3 is an important number for you, I feel, Libra. You got 3 cards here for positive aspects with money. You got 3 cards now for some additional guidance that came out. So you have pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. Pay yourself first. Okay, so there's a need to put in more effort towards saving for a rainy day, just saving in general, so that you can have that resource available to you to help you out in the times that you need it, and also to maintain doing that. I feel that some of you have stopped doing this, and this is going to come back to bite you. Now, yes, I get it. It may be because you just can't, but find ways to get back to doing this, so that you can feel more comfortable and feel more safe and protected and feel more aligned with how you can deliberate, analyze, and create solutions for yourself where your money and finances circumstances are concerned. You also have to do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower. So this is doing the work. Okay? This is, where things may have not been working, or you may not have been working on things to improve your money and finances situation, to build it, to see more progress with it, to create a foundation for. There's a need for you to start doing the work to create more security and stability for yourself, or to overcome the obstacles, or to avoid the obstacles, but to remain inspired. There's a need for action, You also have organized for success. Remember I said you may be scattered in your attempts and efforts with money, or what your focus is of value to you here, or as it has to do with work. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and your workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So there's a need to get more organized, to get more orderly, to be more accountable here. I also feel with organized for success, there's a need for you to be reasonable, practical, more practical, if you will. to have some plan in place to really scrutinize your money situation and your efforts, that allows you to be able to be more effective, or to have more effect on your money and finances situation by the actions you either aren't taking, or the way you have been taking, or that you are needing to take, or that you can discover. So I hope these messages help. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Scorpio. Oh, Libra, sorry. You'll be okay.